That's my fault, y'all. Technical difficulties. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Cultural Frequency, also known as Vibe Responsibly. I'm your host, Gio Richardson, and as you can see, I have my melanated marvels with me per usual. How y'all doing this evening?
We are well. I'm well. How are y'all? I speak for
Oh,
everybody. I can't speak for y'all. I hope y'all well.
oh, I'm good. But somebody needs to be birthday seasoned.
Hey, it's coming. I'm talking about, hey, y'all, tomorrow.
Man, she ain't even in the backyard no more. She at the door.
I'm talking about
At the door.
tomorrow
At the door.
is
My birthday tomorrow.
Jax's
My
tomorrow.
birthday tomorrow.
Jax's birthday is tomorrow, y'all.
Her
It's
birthday tomorrow.
tomorrow. Ooh, it's
My birthday tomorrow.
tomorrow. Man. And she already started acting a donkey. Just a heads up. She already been out and do it. Yeah. We ain't gonna put her business out there. We ain't gonna do that.
Where you just did?
No, I mean, it's your birthday. You're supposed to act a whole donkey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my birthday come up, guess what I'm gonna do? Act two donkeys. It's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I just went outside. I went outside a little bit, little bit, a little bit.
A little
That's
bit. Oh,
good. That's good. That's good. You know
And
what
I
I'm
took my
saying?
mama with me. So, you
I
know,
saw
Oh,
that.
that's right.
yeah,
How did
mom's
mama
went
do
with
out there
me.
though? How did mama do out there? Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Baby,
Oh.
we went to Birmingham, so she got an experience. She
Wait
wanted
a
an experience. She got an experience.
wait a minute. I'm gonna have to call mama, see what's going on. Well, let me find out. Mama was outside past her bedtime. Let me find out.
Baby, your brother was like, y'all outside. He was like, I'm going ahead and tell them folk, I appreciate you staying out all night. I was like, you paid for me to be there. You let me
Mm.
go. You told me it was okay. You let me go. And you let me take my mama.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to mama. Mama knows she was supposed to be inside by at least 11. I'm gonna talk to
Oh,
mama.
baby, the show wasn't even over yet.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I said I'm
Show
gonna have
wasn't
to
even
talk to
over
mama.
yet. We
That's
had a
good.
good time.
That's good. Like I said, I ain't gonna put too much of your business out there. Ain't nobody got to know what concert you went to. Y'all just had a good time. And we know that. And just know that tomorrow your phone is gonna blow all the way up. I'm sending 53 messages. I'm gonna find 53 different ways to say happy birthday tomorrow. Just a heads
Oh
up.
my
I'm gonna be annoying. Phone gonna be
Paragraph
buzzing.
gonna be like 50 pages long.
What? I'm talking about it's gonna be like your phone gonna buzz so much, it's gonna buzz right on the floor. Pow.
God.
Yep.
Just forewarn me because I don't want to pay for no phone.
That's all
Oh,
right now. It's just cover it tonight. Put it in a towel tonight. You'll be all right. Cover it
Mhm.
up in the towel. You'll be all right. All right, so y'all, before we dive in, thank you for vibing with us. And do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and share this live with 5 to 10 people. Because here at Vibe Responsibly, one thing will always and forever be true. You will not be out here vibing alone. Also, if you're listening on audio, we'd love to see you in the chat during our live show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central
Yes.
Standard Time. So set an alarm or even a calendar reminder and pull up. Jump in the chat, tell us where you're watching from, and let's get into this conversation. Woo! All right, y'all. Just buckle up tonight, okay?
oh Lord, it's a buckle up
Yeah.
buttercup moment.
Buckle up, buttercup. All right. So there's a strange thing that happens when you begin to grow. The people who do not know you may believe in you first. A stranger shares your business. A stranger recommends your work. A stranger watches your video. A stranger purchases the ticket. A stranger says, you have something special. But the people who watched you grow up, the people who remember your mistakes, the people who knew you before the confidence, before the healing, before the discipline, and before the success, sometimes they struggle to see anything beyond who you used to be. You announce the vision, they remind you of the last thing that you failed. You start the business, they question your prices. You improve your life, they say you think you are better than everybody. You set boundaries, they say you have changed. You gain attention, they begin searching for something to criticize. And sometimes the issue is not that they do not see your growth. The issue is that your growth changes how they must see themselves. Because your courage may expose their fear, your discipline may confront their excuses, your progress may awaken their insecurity, and your transformation may require them to admit that the version of you they became comfortable with no longer exists. Tonight, We're asking why familiarity. Oh my God. So often produces criticism instead of honor. Boy, I need to go what tongue tied. Why strangers may celebrate us before family does. Why we sometimes tear down the very people we said we want to see succeed. And tonight we are talking about the complicated relationship between being familiar, support, jealousy, accountability, and growth. So my first question is, why do we sometimes believe a stranger's expertise more quickly than the wisdom of someone we grew up with?
It's hard to trust somebody who you feel like can't or isn't doing what you're doing or hasn't been where you're going. And a lot of time, the people that are closest to us haven't been where we're going, or they're not doing what we're doing, or their dreams aren't the same as ours. So when you begin to speak on that dream, it's kind of like, well, how can you tell me if you've never done it? Especially when it comes to creating a business or getting something lifted off the ground. It's a lot easier to go seek out information elsewhere from sources that may not necessarily be verified by or vetted by those who are closest to you, because they may have a credential that those people don't know about. And it's not that you discount those people closest to you. When it comes to building businesses and making money, a lot of times, and now I can say this from the inside out, looking and watching somebody do this, you have to put a lot on the line. That means you sacrifice money, you sacrifice time, you make debts, and you don't want to lose that because you took a misstep because Ray said invest 10,000 over there and you should have actually invested it in yourself.
What you got, Keish? Yo, it's doing that thing again,
I
y'all.
was just waiting.
I don't know. It's doing that thing again.
Right.
So
Because I was like,
literally,
what you deep in thought?
no. Here's what the deal is. The deal is we got this thing going on again where everybody's over on YouTube. Nobody,
And
we
we
can't
can't
see the
see
chat.
nobody.
We can't see the chat. So y'all, I
What's
apologize.
going
I don't
on?
know what's going on. This is the second time this has happened. I apologize, y'all. We know y'all are in there. So I'm going to do my best to figure out a way to acknowledge my peoples in this
Who
chat.
trying to
So
steal our
just
family? Somebody trying
I
to steal
think
our,
that's
they
what it
trying to
is.
steal our
It's
culture. They
I
trying to
think
steal
so,
our
man.
community.
I think that's what's happening. So we're gonna figure this out. But go ahead, Keish, what you got? That's crazy.
I think it's exactly what you said in the beginning. Like, when you grow up with somebody, you think that you know everything about them. And it's hard for you to see them progress and you not progress. What the?
Not the
And
emergency
so, like,
broadcast system.
right. I was like, wait a minute.
I was about to run out the house. I'm
There's
like,
an emergency in your neighborhood. The emergency broadcast system.
man,
I
This
was
is just
like,
a test.
wait.
it's too much going on.
On this fine, thankful Thursday.
Man,
Lord, we thank you.
Thank you.
it's too much
Okay.
going on. I'm listening though, y'all. Go ahead.
um, so as I was saying, um, so it's hard for them to see you progress and them not progress, because just like you said, like they see you moving forward and you doing all the things, and that's just a reminder of how they are still where that person left them or where you left them. So I feel like the support is unfamiliar to them because it's the why you. Why is it that you are progressing? Why am I still stuck where I'm at? Why are the blessings coming your way and not coming my way? Like, how come you are strong enough to move out of, the square, as I call it, out of the circle? And why am I still here? Why can I decide to move out of what's comfort for me and move into what's uncomfortable? Because that's, to me, I think that's where the blessings is, when you're in that uncomfortable space.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think with the stranger's expertise, I think I agree with both of you. I truly believe that it's mostly um you just don't have that connection. There's no real connection to that person. And I mean, I could take it as far as, dealing with real estate. When I was doing real estate, when I was a realtor, plenty of people needed houses. Plenty of people was posting they needed houses. I reach out, yeah, yeah, I get back to you. But with real estate, you don't really want nobody in your business. Especially they got to look at your credit score. They got to
Right.
say how much money's in your bank. Now I can understand that. But when you
How
have
much money
people
you
that are
make?
how much money you ain't got, so it can be very eye opening when you're doing stuff like that. But at the same time, when you have something online, you're doing something on social media, you're doing something on YouTube, like what we're doing here. I feel like it's a little different. I feel like it doesn't cost you much. It's not as vulnerable, and it doesn't make you feel like you've gone out on a limb to support somebody who you don't trust. Like literally hitting the share button, it don't cost you any money. It does not. Hitting the like button doesn't cost you any money. Sharing this or subscribing, it doesn't cost you any money. Well, if you join our Patreon, it would, but don't cost you any money. So I just think that a lot of people haven't got beyond that whole, stigmatism of, well, why is it you and not me? Well, I'm not going to support you because that's where I want to be, or I'm feeling some type of way because you're not the person you used to be, and this is how we used to hang out. Okay, cool. Well, we can't hang out like that no more because I'm busy and I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur Negro and find my freedom away from these doggone golden shackles, as I call it, because you can mess around and get a job that's paying you enough that you feel like you can't get away from because where I'm gonna go get another job that's paying me this much. It happens every single day. But when people start chasing their dreams and then things start happening and things start rolling over the way they want to, it's always strangers, man. Always. Because when I tell you oh yeah, excuse me, we're over 200,000 views now. Just a heads up. But in those 200,000 views, it's a lot of strangers. It's a lot
Mhm.
of people that we do not know who are literally pushing the button, who are commenting, who are engaging. And I'm going to say this out loud, even to the point where Pastor Mike Jr. has reposted us a few times. So when you hear me say, I heard my pastor say at the end, that's who it is. I don't know this man from a can of paint, but he saw a few of our posts and he even reposted it. So,
Mhm.
it's kind of odd to me that someone who doesn't have a direct connection to you can do all the things, but people you do know just they just don't do it. Like, man, I ain't supporting that. I know him. He ain't about nothing. Okay, well, cool. Not yet, sucker man. Mm.
So
Next question, sucker man. Or I could have said job turkey sucker chump. I could have did that. So, why does remembering someone's lowest season make it difficult to honor their current growth? And I'm not saying that so when I'm asking these questions, I don't want y'all to feel like this is something that you're doing or this is something that I just in general, like, because I think we've all experienced it. So in general, like, answer the questions.
some people don't want to see you move, and that's just the truth. And just like you said in the introduction, some people don't want to see you grow without them. Some people are envious and they want to be where you are. And if they're envious, that makes it 10 times harder for you to celebrate me. Somebody who doesn't envy what you're doing, doesn't want what you have, or doesn't necessarily expect something from you in that growth will celebrate you because they want to see you win and they're not gaining anything whether you lose or win. So if there's nothing for me to gain, I surely don't want you to lose. I definitely want to see you win because if you lose, what are you losing? And see, it's different when you know what somebody's losing. Are you losing money? Are you losing the time that you put into it? Are you blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice time with your kids, money, debt? Like, what are you losing? When you can see it from the bigger picture and you put the picture and the frame together, you want people to win. Like, I want you to win. I want to see you come up. I want you to be successful no matter what. No matter what I want. Only somebody who envies you or feels like you owe them something on the journey that you're and they see that the journey is paying off, do they look at you and be like, well, what's in it for me? And when you don't give them anything or you don't offer them anything, it's like, well, now you think you're better than me, or now you think you're better than everybody. And it's like, not necessarily. A lot of people don't understand in the infancy of business, you don't win. You just trying to get out of the black. You just trying to get out of the red and be successful for more than one quarter in the black.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And
Come
that's
on.
hard. Because you sacrificing money, time with your family. You are pouring your
Mhm.
blood, sweat, and tears into making something great. And a lot
Yeah.
of people just see dollar signs.
Mhm.
And it's hard for them to just boost you when you actually, this is the time where we need to boost you the most, because you need to just keep driving. You need to keep going. You need to not quit so you can
Mhm.
actually succeed on the other side of just building. Because the success really don't come till after you build the dream.
Oh yeah. And so it's a three-step process. It don't come till after you build the dream, and the money don't come until after you become successful.
Right. You built the
Yeah.
dream. Okay, yeah, I checked the box, but I ain't even benefit from it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most
That's
people
the
don't benefit from a business they build in the first year. It takes
yeah,
2 to 3 years before you see anything that you could take home.
right. And a lot of people don't understand that. They just see it as it pops up because life just keeps going. Life continues to move as you're,
Right.
building your dream, and it's continuing to move for everybody. So in that moving, what happens is you lose track of the time that I'm building or someone is building a dream. And then all of a sudden, it looks like it happened all of a sudden, right? It looks like, oh, it happened suddenly. No, this has been 3 years. It's
You
been, like
blinked
you
and
said,
somebody
Jax, it's
opened a
been
business.
right.
Yeah.
Like it's been blood, sweat, and tears. And the first question you got is, oh, when did you do this? Man, 3 years ago. Like it's been hard. Like man, I've slept on the floor. Man, I almost lost my house. I had to you know what I'm saying? My car got repoed because of this, because I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. Like some people I know, oh man, I almost lost my family.
Yeah.
But it turns out, it turns around and things go well. But nobody gets to see that part. Nobody gets to see that part. They don't get to see that portion of life where it's just really getting hard and you're tired. You don't know if you can keep going. You don't know if it's worth it. You don't know if it's ever going to pan out the way you have seen it. But you have that crazy faith that it's going to happen and I can't let go. I gotta stay put. I
You open the
gotta
doors on faith.
Right. I
You
gotta
open
stay
the
put.
doors to build something simply on your faith.
Yeah. And
And
I
that's why it's most
prayed,
important.
right, and prayed so hard for it, asked God for so much. And you made it halfway and you're like, I'm not quitting now. I just know this is gonna work. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, are the people who actually make it. Because two instances, right? And I'm gonna use two instances. Think about this. The colonel that started KFC, hey, think about what's at KFC. It ain't nothing but chicken.
Chicken and
Can you
biscuit.
imagine this man telling people, I'm open about a restaurant, is just gonna sell chicken. That's it. Chicken and biscuits. That's it. That's how it started. They called him crazy. But now look, right? Then you
Hmm.
got a man who decided that his entire artwork, his entire dream is based on a mouse,
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse. His entire dream was based around a cartoon mouse.
He had
And
3, 4 theme parks,
that's
a
it.
legacy.
Come on.
Got a $1 billion legacy.
Come on. It all
Yeah.
started with
That
crazy
started with
faith.
the kids.
Right? It
Hmm.
started with crazy faith, man. You got to get there. So they I'm gonna let y'all know they are in the chat. We just can't see it. So I'm gonna just say, what's going on,
Hey,
Cynthia? What's going
everybody.
on,
Hey,
Paris? I
Cindy.
see you,
Hey,
Brandon. Brandon said
Bestie.
happy early
Hey,
birthday, cuz.
Hey,
Brandon.
Hey
cousin.
Terry. Who else we got
Hey,
in there? What's going
Terry.
on, Derek Ruffin, bro? I
Hey,
see you, man.
honey.
Hey,
He said I look a whole nother
brother.
screen. My mom is in the building.
Hey,
Uh
Ma.
Hey,
she said
Ma.
happy birthday, Jax from the Boogie
Thanks,
Down
Ma.
Bronx. Yeah, she said we see y'all. And Brandon, I'm not about to read that scripture because I got it coming up. So we're gonna talk about that scripture, okay? You're not about to ruin this for me. Now I'm glad that you can't see you in the chat because you're not about to do that to me, partner. Yeah, yeah. Brandon to mess around and open up the gates. Man, I'm like, hold on, brother. You're taking me too fast. Hold on. All right.
Now I'm gonna have to look. Now we need to be looking at the chat. You'll make us go over to YouTube so we can
Yeah, man. So I'm
see.
looking at it. I'm like, he really put that up there. Boy, what if you don't
Well,
get off my row and stop stepping on my toes?
little bit of
Listen,
confirmation for you. Little
I'm
bit
so serious.
confirmation for
Hey,
you
look,
there.
as soon as I saw it, I did like this. Oh,
I seen that look you had when
I
you was stuck for a little moment.
I
And
promise you, I was like, I know that ain't what I think. Brandon. Okay. So so my next question is, why does another person's growth sometimes make people feel like it's a personal rejection?
Because
is
to
there
them it
rejection
is.
inside of growth?
Mm, I don't know which way to go. Who got it first?
I just had a question. Is there a rejection inside of growth?
Well, think about it now. It's that, hey, you changed. You think you're better than everybody.
Yeah.
Some people can take it as a personal rejection because I look. I'm started with the comedy when I did it back in the day. I was doing it in the DMV area, and then all of a sudden, took off. I was going different places. I was on different stages, so I couldn't just do the open mics all the time. And I had somebody call me and say, "Oh, so you can't hang out with the cool kids no more?" Well, the cool kids are sitting in the backyard, and I want to see the world. What do
But
you
see,
want
I
me to
don't see
do?
that as
And
rejection. That's like focus. That's like you gain tunnel vision for the dream so you can
Yeah,
keep driving forward. It ain't necessarily that I'm rejecting you.
but that's not how people take it. You see what
right,
I'm
that's
saying?
not how
That's not
they
how people
take it.
take it. It's how they're taking it. Anyone that's focused on their dream, they're not doing it to say, well, I'm not about to hang out with them anymore. No, yeah, you're being focused, but the people that feel like you left them behind or they feel left out, they take it as a personal rejection sometimes.
Yeah,
They
because
do.
if you are on their level, on their level, they're fine. Soon as you surpass them, that's where the problem comes in. Just like people trauma bond, like they trauma bond because it's something similar. Once it becomes not, that's when they have a problem, and you are the problem. They don't see that they're not focused and that they're not moving. They just see that you're moving and they have a problem with you moving. It's like, okay, why couldn't you just stay where I'm at, or why we couldn't move together, or why you couldn't just stay past me and let me pass you? To me, it's like a jealousy thing almost. Like it's okay if I win, but I don't want nobody else to win, and I don't like that because anybody in my circle, I want everybody to win. I want to push you. I want to motivate you to be the best person that you can be. I'm gonna not let you stop. I'm gonna make sure that you keep going. Like it's okay for me to stay in the gutter, but as soon as I get a mansion, now I think I'm better than you. That makes no sense.
But that,
I
what,
guess that's a space for me where I feel like if you're a part of my village and like you said, Keisha, if you want me to win, you gonna do whatever it takes for me to win.
Mhm.
And the first inkling of some smoke that we not on the same page, I don't care where we came from, how far back we go. I'm good on it. And it's not necessarily rejection. To me, in my eyes, that's me, that's protection. That's self-protection
Mhm.
because if I let you come in with that sour attitude or that sour taste, that's gonna spill over on me. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to grow. I don't have time for you to be salty on the side. And the reality is, everybody is not going to go with you wherever you going. Everybody can't
Mhm.
go. So I guess I look at it like this. If that's where you come from with it and you salty and you got a nasty sour taste about my growth, that just means that was the point for me to see that you weren't meant to go with me. And it's cool. Ain't no love lost, but you not going. And I'm going to keep going up without you.
Yeah.
I didn't reject you. You kicked yourself out.
Yeah, you
yeah,
rejected yourself.
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't reject you. You kicked yourself out. Because the
Yeah.
reality of most of us, like-minded, when we win, other people win.
You
When we
going.
Right.
win, the people
Yes.
connected to us in the circle, the village, whatever it looks like, they win too. Whether they win by connection, by default, by give, whatever it is, whether I give you a job or I give you the money, you gonna win.
Right.
So
Mhm.
your sour taste booted you, and now I'm good. So now you just sit over there and watch from Facebook at your house now, because I ain't
Yeah.
blocking you.
Yeah. No, I'm not blocking you at all. Like I always say, you're gonna watch this. Your stomach gonna chew on your spine playing with me. I promise you.
Watch me
I'm not
win.
you gonna and that wind gonna hurt.
Watch
It's
me.
gonna hurt. I promise you, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna look around and be like, man, I wish I would have. Yep, too late. Have a good one. And don't
So
come
it's like,
around trying to shake a hand. Don't come around talking about, man, I knew you would have.
mm,
You knew I would have what? When? When did you say that? Because I'm telling you, it's a couple people that have surprised me that have either called me, reached out, and been like, man, you doing it just surprised me because, you don't normally hear it from these people. Well, I don't.
mm,
And so when it happened, I was like, oh, okay. Well, to me, the podcast is doing well because people are reaching out. And it's not just engaging on social media. I'm getting phone calls and text messages. And I'm like, okay, well, it's doing good. So okay, I can appreciate that. So yeah, it's man, it's so crazy to me how people can let their because I haven't heard the word yet, how people can allow their insecurities to
yes.
take over their emotions when they watch somebody else become successful. And it's not even in being successful in what they wanted to do, just becoming successful, period. Because a lot
Period.
of people do feel like they being left behind. You're not
Mhm.
being left behind. You just decided that you wasn't gonna move the way I'm moving. And that's okay. But to be perfectly honest with you, why wouldn't my grind and my hustle and my movement forward be inspiration to you? Why wouldn't it be
Every-
motivation to say, "Hey, you know what? I need to go ahead and start that thing." Because if God can do it for him, then he can definitely do it for me.
That's the ones that don't want the work. They just want that instant gratification. You don't want to do the work, but you want all the benefit that comes from doing the work, whether
Mhm.
it's the success, whether it's the money, whether it's the notoriety. You want to see all of that, but you don't want to put the time in. You don't want to sacrifice something, whether it's whatever that is. They just want it instantly. And those of us who know, it don't work like that.
No, it don't work like that. I don't care. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't care how these clips look. I don't care how this podcast look. Let me tell you something. This is work. This ain't just cut on the mic. We got conversation. We got topics. This is work. I'm talking about my Sunday is shot sometimes. I think this is the fastest
Mhm.
Sunday I had in a long time where I was like and finished everything. Didn't even do anything Monday. I sat to bed. I was watching stuff. I was like, oh, this feels nice. But I don't get to do that all the time. I don't. It's just work. And I put it together in this way because I wanted to look professional. I wanted to look like a package put together very well. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to just hop on here and just talk about nothing. And I had to put God in it. You know that. So I didn't want to just do nothing and make it look because I've seen, other people and I was like, yeah, I don't want it to look like that. It's not a dig to anybody else. It's just me. Like I wanted to look professional. I wanted to look like we took the time to make it look right. And that's what I wanted. And that's why it looks the way that it does. So Brandon says sometimes God lets your enemies invest in your breakthrough. Yes, they do. Hey,
Mhm.
listen.
Sometimes your enemies push the breakthrough because you
Yeah,
are determined not to fail and not to
right.
be where you were or not to get left behind.
Right. And what's funny is every time you say, let me go see what they're doing. They ain't doing nothing. Thank you for the view. Oh,
Yes.
let me show you
You
what they're
already,
not doing.
it's too
Thanks.
late. You already clicked it.
Let me show you what they're not
Right.
doing. Thank you for the views. Let me share
Too
this with
late.
sisters
You
so I can
already clicked it.
mm, thank
Thank you
you.
for the share.
I appreciate you. Let me send this out to these 10 people, man. Look, he think he doing a podcast. I appreciate you.
Look, we are doing a podcast. And the funny thing is, once you're invested, you're invested. And once you're on, you're on. And the reality, and I say you're on
Mhm.
because even though we did not have all of the thoughts and the processes that come with the podcast, we are all invested. So when
Yes.
I am in a certain room in a certain space, the podcast is a part of what I'm doing, who I am, and what I am, because you never know who's going to ask you, well, what are you doing in your free time? Or what's going on? Or where you are? And then your
Let me
exposures
show
and your
you.
connections become, and you be like, well, hey, do you wanna? Can you? Oh, let me send you my PR so you can do. Hey, you never know who you're gonna see over here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that,
And I
Jack.
did. And I did.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
did.
All I'm gonna say is RC.
And I did.
Okay.
Oh, and the second round, if you didn't catch the 40-40 phase, go
No,
back
I
and look
did.
at it.
I did. That's
And
what.
I
Okay.
did. And I
Okay.
did.
All right. That's all. That's all I need to know. That's it. I don't need to know nothing else. That's it. Because I said, I know. I know doggone well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what I actually said, but I said I know doggone well. So okay, all right. Look, I was taking the temperature check because
Just know there is somewhere I will be quarterly after this in my
okay,
life.
okay,
So,
Okay.
therefore, don't be surprised if I'm like, hey, we need to do a little we need to do a little 1-2.
okay. I'm not mad at that. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all brace yourselves because it's coming. There's a lot coming up. I promise you, it's a lot coming up. Don't just get used to seeing us all the time. I promise you, it's gonna get crazy. Okay. Now, y'all know I like to put scripture on this thing, and I like to go in the Bible. So my next question is: would Saul have treated David differently if he had not viewed David's gift as competition? Mm,
Probably.
okay.
Because you know what? When you don't feel like somebody is out for a spot that you feel is yours, you don't feel like there's any competition. And so you don't feel a means or need to move aggressively, or I need to be, I got to watch out for you. So I'm going to be 2 steps ahead. When you feel like
Mm,
ain't no competition, you move like, yeah, I'm in my own lane. I got my own space. When you think about it in real life here, if I feel like you competition and I can compete, that turns into intimidation.
yeah.
And then that
Okay.
turns into me doing whatever I can do to knock you off your square. And when
Hmm.
I knock you off your square, I win.
Right.
Because now you stumbling, trying to get back while I'm moving forward to get past you.
Mm, okay. What you got, Keish? I like that. That's
Yeah,
ooh.
I definitely agree with Jax. Um, the problem is because he had to take a step back and look at his life and say, okay, he's stronger than me, he's smarter than me, he wiser than me, he a go-getter, like, so that's where the problem came in at, because he looked at himself and seen where he was lacking, and that's the problem. And just like Jack said, like, that intimidation was strong, and it was like, okay, let me see what I can do to make him bow down to me, because people want you on the ground, they want you face on the ground, and not just praying, they want you laid out somewhere,
They want you
all
underneath their feet.
because, yeah, all because of jealousy, like, all because of envious, all because of a gift that God gave you. Like, they don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you help your family. They don't want to see you come back on the block, driving a new car, living in a new house. Like, they don't want to see you praising God. They don't even want to see you doing that. Cause then it's still, you think you better than us. They don't want that at all. Rather than them looking at you and seeing, listen, I'm just trying to better myself. I'm just trying to be great. I'm just trying to use the gifts that God gave me in order to progress and share my wealth throughout the community and share with my people. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else.
Mm, I agree. I agree with you both. But I'm gonna put a twist on it. I'm gonna tell you what the issue was that Saul had with David. It started with the women, and I'm gonna tell you
Mm-hmm.
why. It was the women. It was the women that was chanting that says Saul hath slain his thousands, but David slain 10,000s. After that, ooh. So instead of Saul seeing that thing as victory, boy, he saw that thing as a threat to his own position. And from that moment, Saul watched David with a lot of suspicion. All right. So his insecurity, it didn't create his insecurity, it exposed it. And so
Yeah.
that was the biggest problem. And he attempted to destroy the person, whose gift actually helped an entire nation. So it's the women. All right, y'all gotta be quiet. Stop chanting for people all the time. You can mess around and get somebody knocked off. Just let that man slay his tens of thousands. And because they was out there, yes, David. And then Saul was like, y'all forgot I'm king. Okay. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Not knowing that David was already given the position of king. and
Mhm.
Saul was about to lose it. So yeah, yeah. So women, y'all gotta come pipe down. You ain't gotta. Even Jesus said, "Don't speak of my miracles." Just shh. Yeah, dog, man. About to get that man killed. All right. So why do we keep people imprisoned in identities they have outgrown?
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is what we always do. We don't let stuff go, especially in our communities. When we know somebody by something, that's what we call them.
But you know,
Come,
I think
yo,
that's it. It's a lot of times yours. I won't say your circle, because if it's your circle is paying attention and they see your growth. It's the
right,
people outside of your circle looking at you who may not be privy to your growth. They were privy to your mistake, or they heard or found out about the mistake, but they're not so privy to the growth and the move beyond the mistake. So because I didn't let you in on that, you gonna hold me right there, even though I already moved past that. Like they say, Jesus paid the cost for that and it's already over. So you can't hold me hostage to where I was back then because I'm already past that. I'm done. But I also believe that that's a part of what you were talking about. Like when you are in the background and you are held hostage by seeing someone else be able to be successful.
Mhm.
You want
okay,
to hold them where they are or hold them where they fail because you feel like that makes them cripple and it makes you bigger. When the reality is, if I made the mistake, I made the mistake. And if I'm going to grow, I acknowledge my mistake and I got to move on. And I
mm,
can't let the fact that you going to hold me in the mistake cripple me. I'm good.
yeah,
Yep. I made the mistake. I lost the money and I moved on and I got it back and I doubled that.
mm, there you go. All right, Keith, what you got?
I don't want to see you as nobody else but Shoefoot. Like that's all I know. That's who I see you as. That's
Wait,
I'm
what?
gonna keep saying you as Slewfoot.
Slewfoot. Okay, go ahead.
She said slow foot.
Go ahead. You got it. Oh my God. Go ahead.
You could have went and you know what I'm saying, went to the podiatrist and got that foot fixed. But in my mind,
She
that's all
said
you gonna
slow
be.
foot,
I can't.
slow foot, club foot,
Oh
short leg JJ.
my God. I knew it wasn't gonna stop at Slewfoot. That's why I just put my head down. Okay.
Is that
But
Larry?
here's the funny thing though. The funny thing is, just like I said, that's how you always gonna remember people. If you ever had stink breath, you always gonna be known as Stink Breath Terry.
Right.
Like that's just gonna be your name, right? If you was funky, like you didn't bathe, they gonna call you, all types of names. Like you gonna keep that name. You know what I'm saying? It just I know a funky Frank. Dead serious. Frank is no longer funky. But hey, Funky Frank, like we gonna call him Funky Frank. Because Frank used to be funky. Like Frank, I don't know that Frank knew what deodorant was at a young age. I don't think he was ever taught, or he lived in a house where they didn't believe in deodorant. I don't know. Maybe he
Dude,
was using Tussie. I don't know. And Tussie didn't work for him. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to dip your hand in there and just kind of rub up under your arm. Maybe that didn't work for him, right? So that's what I'm saying. Tussie didn't work for everybody. And if you don't know what
Pussy.
Tussie is, I don't need to talk to you because you didn't grow up properly. But
Right.
I know what it
literally,
is. I just never used it.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you, when you got people in your life, and I'm talking about the elders, and the elders is like, it's deodorant, use it. This is what happens, right? I think I
Rubbing
had,
it on my fingers.
listen,
Cause you know when you rub deodorant, you get deodorant on your hand. You can't
yeah,
eat nothing for about 45 minutes. It don't matter how many times you wash
man,
your hands. That don't
listen, let me
come
tell you
off.
something. Let me tell you something.
You
My
mess around and
grandmother,
lick your finger by mistake and you
you
ready to
gotta,
where
you
you gonna
gotta,
be saying?
you gotta talk about Tussie like it was a drug. I was on Tussie for 30 days. After 30 days, that was it for me. I couldn't do it
No,
again.
never. I
I
don't
told
know.
my
Does that mean
grandmother,
I
I
lived a
said,
privileged life?
listen, I told my
Cause I
grandmother after
never.
30 days, I said, I can't keep sticking my hand in this container and wiping under my
And
arms. Like
wiping on
this,
your arms.
I can't do it, grandma.
It get under your fingernails. At
It do.
lunchtime, you're gonna be at lunch
You
eating
got
your
that,
lunch, and
you
it's
got
gonna
that
be in there.
white, you got that
And
white,
you gonna make a mistake and go. That
I'm
chicken was
telling
good. And then you gonna be
you. Yep.
all your mouth gonna dry out.
It's
It's gonna
gonna
get up
taste
on
like
the
it's gonna taste like somebody slipped a sliver of soap in your chicken. It's gonna be bad, right? And I'm talking from experience, like it's happened.
my
Ba-
God
baby
on
powder scent.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So just
Ah,
shout out to Cassie May. God
no,
rest her soul. You know,
no,
she put the
no.
Tussie in my life. I was on Tussie. I went to Tussie Anonymous. Hi, my name's GL
I
Richardson, and
cannot.
I'm on Tussie. Yeah,
I'm traumatized for you. And like I said,
yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
had the
Tussie was a
pleasure or
mess.
the trauma of
Yeah.
using Tussie.
Let me tell
And
you.
nor do I desire to do so either.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go find some Tussie. I'm gonna go find it.
They
I'm gonna
still
use it.
got it.
I'm gonna use it too.
They still
For
sell it at
who?
CVS.
I'm gonna use it
For why?
because I
For
want
why?
to. I want. I'm a.
You have
I'm
a
a.
woman. What you mean? You got a woman in your life.
I wasn't.
No,
Now, hold
no,
on. Now I
no,
wasn't
no.
funky. I wasn't funky. Now.
But I got a
Hey,
feeling
never.
it don't smell like nothing that you should ever even do.
No,
This is
Tussie
what
didn't
I'm saying.
stink.
As a grown man, I
It
don't
was
feel
the
like
baby
pussy
powder
is
scent.
something that you should participate in. Especially you got ticket money now. You got Gucci. You got the Sauvage money now. I don't think you should do that.
Now she. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Now you didn't. You told these people about my pocket. All
No,
right. So with
no,
that being said,
what I say is if I can afford a little some sort of Sauvage, I know you can. I mean, I ain't clacking your pockets, but I
you know
know enough
what?
to know what I know. And you know what? We don't need to do that.
You know what?
I'm speaking for the lady right here next to me. We don't need. No, I don't think you need to do that.
Okay, so
I
check
don't think
this
you
out.
need to do that.
To definitely pour into my Tussie addiction. In the event you find yourselves enjoying the conversation and want to help us keep it going, click the link below and become a monthly supporter starting at a mere $3 per month. Some of that, half of that is going to go to my Tussie addiction.
No, don't.
So
Hey,
please
don't do it
definitely
today.
subscribe for
Don't
three
do it
dollars. Our
today.
Patreon members get access to exclusive content, special perks, topic suggestions, and even opportunities to join us on the panel for members only discussions. No pressure. Support however you feel led. Every contribution helps us keep the mics hot, the vibe strong, the culture moving forward, and the Tussie up under my arm. So
No,
I
no.
appreciate y'all. I
You know
appreciate y'all.
what? Don't worry
Definitely.
about it. I know where you live. I'm
You
gonna send
do.
some building to your house.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so when you criticize someone, what outcome? Well, when someone criticizes you, what do you think the outcome is that they're trying to produce?
It
What do you
depends
think
on
it
who's
is?
criticizing you.
Huh?
It honestly depends if it's criticism or if it's a critique. If it's a critique, you want me to be successful. You want me to try. If it's not, then you don't. If it's criticism, you may just want me to fail. You may want me to just fail. And my failure may be a benefit to you. I can't let your criticism throw me off my square. I gotta stay on my square, especially if I want to be successful and that's my ultimate goal. Some of your friends are going to tell you, do it a little different. Think twice.
Yeah.
Hey, research here, invest here, look at this here. Some of them are going to do that. All of them, everybody that you find in your village won't do that. Not everybody. And you got to be able to tell this is not a part of the village and this is just somebody who wants to see me do or flop because you want to just like we said, you want to see me stay and fall behind because it makes you feel better.
Uh-huh.
You got to be able to read the. Here's where reading the room works out real well.
Come on now.
Read the room. Know who is among you, not necessarily in your circle, among you, because a lot of the time it's not the people that's in your circle who are criticizing you to see you fail. It's people who are among you who are watching you do something that they want to do, like he said, they want to watch you and they want to grow where you're going and they can't, or they don't have the plan, or they don't have a drive. So instead of investing, asking, inquiring, let me knock you down. Let me knock you
Mm-hmm.
down and I'll go forward.
Mm. What you got, Keish?
Criticism is a gray area. Like it's definitely a gray area because it definitely depends on who it's coming from and what their motives is, because sometimes the people will criticize you just to give you a little bit of insight, but also to tear you down as well. So you got to be careful where it's coming from and who it's coming from, because everybody is not genuine, because you may think that that person is actually looking out for you, but then again they may not be. Everybody don't want to see you win.
Mm.
Everybody is not your biggest cheerleader. Everybody is not going to pray for
Not
you.
one, not even not the biggest, not one.
Exactly. Everybody is not going to pray for you hard and be
Oh
on the
no.
ground and crying to God for you. Everybody is not going to be there to support you when you opening up that business and cutting that ribbon. Everybody is not going to be there for you when you get married, you have your kids. Like they don't want to see you win. And to me, that should be your motivation. That critique from that person should be a motivation, no matter who it's from or where it's from or how they deliver it. It should be your motivation to either one, move in the way that they say, or move above what they say.
Right.
I'm criticizing G's deodorant choices with this Tussie thing, and it's coming from a good place that I love you.
That's all
It
right.
is coming directly from my heart.
That's all right. And I appreciate the criticism. I do. That's constructive criticism that I'm going to take
But
into account.
you're going against the grain.
But listen, that I will take into account before I decide to dip my fingers in that jar
You
and
that, but
slide
it's
it
okay.
across my armpit. I
You gonna
promise
go.
you.
You gonna do a 2 finger dip
I
at
might
that.
do a 3 finger.
He
Ooh,
I
could
gotta
do a
make
gee.
sure I'm
pinky.
good. I gotta make
He
sure
could
I'm
just do a
good.
pinky.
Nah, I can't do no pinky. I'm really gonna be funky. She want me to be
Hey,
funky. That's crazy.
Keys.
I don't
I
want
don't
you to
want
be.
to tell you, sis.
That's
First
crazy.
of all,
So
that stuff is so strong. You don't even need that much. You just need a little bit.
I don't know where you live at, but listen.
No, where
Um,
you live at? That Texas
mm-mm.
heat is different.
What? Listen. As soon as I step outside, just a strip of it gonna be gone, like they pulling hair at the like you're gonna get a Brazilian wax. It's coming right off. So
I am distraught.
it's,
I'm discombobulated.
so
My flappers are gassed.
so I agree with them both that there is constructive criticism, and there's the type of criticism that borderlines hate, right? And so
Hmm.
that constructive criticism, it's going to come. It may sting a little bit. It may sting a little bit, but it's for your benefit. And to be perfectly honest, you shouldn't just have yes men and yes women in your circle. You should not.
That part.
You should have people in your circle that's going to tell you it stinks. Everything should not be, hey, you're doing such a good job. Hey, and no, no. Yeah, you should have said that to them. No, no. You
No.
should have people in your life that make, hey, you were wrong. Hey, you shouldn't have done that. Hey, you shouldn't have gone over there and did that. Hey, you should not have signed that paperwork just yet. You should have people in your life like that, because just think about it like this. If you have people that always tell you, yes, you're right, and yes, you're doing this, how you gonna know when you're not going the right way?
That's what I was thinking. If
How you
everybody in your circle tell you, yeah, even when your gut is like, ugh, should I? Even when your gut gives you that gut churning, that yeah, and don't nobody be like, hey man, did you think about that? Hey man, are you sure that that's what you want to do? Are we
come on.
100% on that?
Come on,
I feel like if you got a corner full of yes men, somebody lying to you.
cause I'm gonna be honest with
Okay.
you, and this is what I've experienced. Your discernment is very good. It is. That's the gut churning and all of that. But you know what is amplified around your people that really take care of you? That's the confirmation.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you are
Oh yeah.
walking around people that are constantly telling you yes, and it doesn't feel right, like the yeses just don't feel right, hey man, you might be in the wrong circle. You are surrounded and not supported. Like that is crazy to me. I don't want to be around, and I pick up on stuff fast. So if I'm noticing that every time I do something, you just going along with it because you just want to go along to get along, nah. I like for what? Because I'm gonna tell you it stank. I'm gonna tell you, listen. I don't think you should do it.
That's the
I don't think
circle.
you should do it.
Your inner circle is looking out for your best interest. Your real
Yeah.
circle, they don't want to see you have to come back from a bad fail or a flop that's going to cost you twice as much as it was originally going to cost you just to make the right move. And
Yeah.
people who want to see you win are going to push you in a direction. While you may have to do some hard things, they're going to push you in a direction that's going to be progressive. Ain't no escalator to success, but it's a stairway, and you might have some people when you get down, hey, they the ones holding you up. Like, yeah, nope, keep walking. We gonna keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's just like, yeah, yeah, nah. If everybody tell me yeah, I feel like somebody lying to me. Like
Right.
if there's
If you
never
got
just
them,
like, huh? Are you sure? Even are you sure will make you go, okay, hold up.
hmm,
Did I check all the boxes? Is all my stuff in place? And oh, hey God, did you give me my answer? Hey God, are
Mm-hmm.
you list? Are you there? Are you listening to me, God? Did you send me your confirmation? Like it all will eventually interconnect. And when you do move, you're gonna be like, yeah, I checked all my boxes. I heard all the voices I need here, and we going in the right direction. Don't mean it ain't gonna hurt a little bit. Don't mean you ain't gonna run into some tough times.
right.
Yeah. It's I'm telling you, y'all, if you just pay attention to your circle, if you every time you do something, it's yeah, that's a good idea. I think you should do it. A couple of your friends might just be running you into the ground on purpose.
Yes. I was just
Think
Some
about to
about
people
say
will
that.
tell
that. If
you
they
to do
tell you
something
to
stupid so they can sit back in the corner and watch you.
Yeah.
No, if
That
they tell you to
journey.
quit that job, knowing you don't have another job lined up, knowing you on the verge already of losing your car and your kids, and they tell you to go, girl, go ahead and quit that job. No, that is not that.
Listen.
They're not your friends.
First of all,
They're not your
first of
friends.
all, let me let me put it plainly. If your friends who got jobs telling you to quit your job, do they have a job to put you on? Cause what you quitting your job for? Cause you just cause you don't like it, just cause you work
Yep.
funny hours, just cause you don't like them people on that job.
Cause it's hard. Cause I didn't get on your nerve.
Cause what? I've seen it all. I can't
She even
stand these
said
people.
words to me
I'm
that
gonna
I
walk
don't
out.
like, and I don't want to be here anymore.
I can't stand these people. I'm walking out. Okay, the check
Hmm.
walk is staying here while you leave. Like that.
Why
And the
you
bill's
walking
still
out?
gonna hit the mailbox. You still gonna need
Right.
lights and water when you leave.
Talking about something.
Do
First of
you
all,
really want to
ma'am,
leave?
Talking about something. I got
can
confirmation
you
from
pay
my
me?
home worlds. They told me I need to leave. Your homegirl
First
still
of all,
got
before you
jobs.
quit, can you send me my $100 that you borrowed last week?
Man,
Thank
for
you.
real. You can cash app it.
If you are borrowing money from your friends, telling
And your
them people
friend
at your
telling you to quit.
job that you going home and you're not coming back is a bad idea.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No,
Whatever you cash at me,
no,
make sure you put the amount in there that I can get the same day, because I'm gonna need it the same day. So if I got $100 and I need
no.
three to take it out, so I get the whole 100, please give me
Need
103.
103.95.
I'm serious. Please give me that. All right. So next question is: were you raised in an environment where encouragement was common or rare?
I was definitely raised in an environment where it was both. Like,
Okay.
honestly, it was both. Depending on what it was, like I did have my family members, like especially my mom. My mom, like I could say I'm about to walk on the moon, and she'd be like, "Go ahead, baby, you can do it."
Mm-mm, you got to watch her in your circle.
Now,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's the one to watch
now,
in the circle. So go ahead, baby. You're gonna be good on that moon. You
go
don't even
ahead,
need a
you can.
spacesuit.
It's
Go
all
ahead.
right. Put
Mm,
put them Jordans on and walk on that moon.
Gotta watch, mama. Go ahead.
But when it came to like people that, like it was only certain friends that I can genuinely say that pushed me, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to see me do good. Like I did have a couple of friends that was just friends that no matter what I said, they was just like, okay, yeah, go ahead, and it half the time they wasn't even listening. They would just say, yeah, anyway. So I really think you need to watch out for those people, to be honest. Like I'm not saying that you got to get rid of them today, but eventually you're going to see that they don't benefit you, and it's no need for them to be present in your life at that time, depending on what it is that you're trying to do.
Hey, what you got, Jax?
I think I agree with Keish. For me, it was a little bit of both. And I think in different phases of life, it was different. As a kid, I did have one of those mamas who she was cautionary, but if I wanted to do it, she encouraged it. And we were raised in a different era with dads who did the work. Dads were working. Mamas was raising kids, dads was working. You know, our mamas did all the nurturing. As I got older, I saw more of an inclusive type of encouragement. And I'm like, Keish, when it came to my friends, I didn't do a whole lot of people. So,
Yeah.
like, my best friends now are my same best friends from middle school.
Mm.
And I can say we never did the yes thing with each other. Like, we hold each other fully accountable. Like, girl, that is a bad idea. Girl, do not do that. But at the same time, we understand I can tell you it's bad and I can tell you don't do it. I can tell you I don't agree, but I realize you're wrong. So at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. But it ain't no yes manning around here. Girl, sit down.
Right.
Girl, don't do that. Girl,
Mhm.
go drink a Coke or some wine and get your life together. And we'll come back and talk about this in a couple of days when you're thinking clearly. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see I don't want to see none of y'all fail. I don't want to see the people in my circle fail. So while I can't necessarily control all of the actions that go on, I'm definitely not going, yes, man, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. And I'll be like, look, I love you on the back end, but I just
Right.
disagree.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
work. It's not gonna
Right. I
work.
just disagree. Now you do what you want with what I said.
Yeah. So,
And be like you want my honest opinion, or you
mm,
want my honest opinion.
see, you say it like that. I say, you want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you the truth? That's what I say.
When when some people be like, give me your honest opinion, I'm like, so what have I been giving you this
That-
whole time?
so what you want is you want the flavorful
Do you
words.
want
Is
me to
what you're
be
saying.
gentle? Do you want me to put a little bit of a covering on it so it comes off in a different kind of
Hmm.
way, or do you just want me to be frank?
Hmm.
Do you want me to
Yes.
put the medicine inside the candy and give it to you? Is that what you want me to do? Because I can do that. But you're gonna
Or you want to put some
receive
stank on
this
it.
some sort of way. However, but when
It's
it
honesty either way now.
when the sweet of that candy wear off and you sitting down in your house, you're gonna be like,
It's gonna be bitter, and you're gonna be like, golly,
yeah, no, you're gonna be like, I think they halfway cussed me out.
golly.
Just
A
Depending
little
on
saying.
what
bit.
it is, I might have to catch myself and be like, now
I'm just
you know
saying.
good too well we are not doing this.
Also, let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to, and we heard this as a joke, through the years, but I want you to really pay attention to people that use the word little in front of everything you accomplish.
Got that little job,
Ooh,
got your
that
little
is my pet
house.
peeve.
I see you
Your
with that
little
new little
boyfriend,
car.
your little
See, you got your new
husband, your
little
little
band,
kids,
got your little
hmm
ring. See, you
your
got your
little
little
degree.
keys. Yeah, we watch you rush across stage, get your little degree. Yeah, we see you move to that little state away from the rest of
Gotta watch it.
yeah, they will little you to death when it be the
Yeah.
biggest things in the
Little.
world. It be the biggest parts of your life that you are accomplishing. I seen your little wedding, girl.
I see you got that little $1 million. You know what I'm talking about? Little million. When it was it that little?
When did millions become
$1 million
small?
become little,
I
right?
see you won that little lottery. The
They
one
See,
can't
ticket
that's
for
even
why
the
you got.
quarter
say
See,
million.
that's why you got to keep
they
certain
don't e-
secrets. I ain't telling you what I win.
Oh no, 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 no. But
but
people
they
I
like
don't
ain't
even
win.
people like
say
to
the
Girl, I
receive
ain't
whole
win
it.
a
word.
dollar.
Hmm? What you say, Keisha?
They don't e- they don't even say the whole word. They just be like little.
Lil.
Like they
Yeah.
just
Oh
that's
yeah.
real disrespectful.
Yeah. They
Little.
make the word little little. You know that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I seen that little bit of gas you put in your car. What?
Gas bill $80.
Everything Lil. That's crazy. Mm-mm.
Gas bill $80.
That is crazy.
I filled my truck
Ooh.
up today, and I was like, "What you doing? We ain't never done this before."
I got a question. When's the last time you told somebody you were proud of them?
When was
Even
the
though
last time I told somebody I was proud? Oh, a couple of weeks ago.
okay.
Y'all
Hmm.
talk about the graduate. He walked across the stage in October.
Okay.
And he graduates with honors. Magnum cum laude, sir.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right.
I feel like that's important. Like I really feel
Yeah.
like people really need to hear that because like sometimes people grow up or experience life and they're never told that. Like I feel being proud of somebody and telling them, like actually telling them to their face, like, listen, or even shooting them a text, like, you know what, I am so proud of you. And then actually telling them what you're proud of them for, and not just saying, oh yeah, I'm proud of you. Like really telling them what you're proud of them for, like that coach your heart. Like, you proud of me?
I think it pushes
Little me?
them to keep going. Prime
Right.
example, my homegirl,
Yes.
my sister opened this ice cream
Yeah.
shop. This is blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. And when I say blood, sweat, and tears, like blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice. So to just keep pushing and hitting hurdles and you just keep going because you just, like I told, hey, I want to see you win. I'm proud of you. You are
Yes.
doing it. You are accomplishing your own dream. This is your dream.
Hmm.
And hence, y'all see me in this shirt every week
I
we
was
do
just
because I
I,
be in here slanging ice cream
I was just about
and
to say
scooping,
we
milkshakes and ice cream in this camp
listen, I was just about to
for
say
the free ski.
we done messed around and we talking about support. And you sitting there
Hmm.
in that ice cream shop. So what you gonna do is give us some information about that ice cream shop. Go ahead.
So the information about the ice cream shop. If y'all saw that little head dot in here, that was my nephew. His name is Lance. He is non-verbally autistic. While he is learning to use words and speak, he does not speak incomplete sentences and he speaks in his own language. At this rate in the day that we live, autistic kids don't get jobs. They don't thrive in society. So my sister created a space for her son. She wanted her
I
son to
love
have a
that.
safe space where he could work amongst people who care about him, who want to see
Right.
him succeed, people who are going to be just as driven for him to be a functional cognitive adult beyond
Mm,
whatever society says that he can be, and let him really reach his full potential. So JMNL Ice Cream Shop is Jaden, Malia, and Lance. It is an ice
mm.
cream shop created with a safe space for all people, and especially those who are any kind of disabilities. We've had children who cannot walk, they're paralyzed. We've had kids who have cerebral palsy, autism. We recognize all of the disabilities that come in here, and we want a safe space for everybody. And on top of that, we want you to eat some ice cream. we
I love it. I
want
love
you
it.
to eat
So,
some ice cream.
and the ice cream shop is located where?
The ice cream shop is located in the heart of downtown, well, the heart of Montgomery.
Okay.
If you are in Montgomery or you are in a surrounding area like Auburn, Prattville, Pike Road, you can come to 7975 Vaughn Road and get you some ice cream. We got over 30 flavors of ice cream. You can get
Mm,
a milkshake. You can get it in a cone. You can get it
mm,
in a cup. You can
mm.
get waffle nachos. You can get a
That's what
banana
I'm
split. You
jealous.
can get a sundae. If you can think it up in here, you can probably create it.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, you know how everybody else got a Sunday? JMNL got Mondays. Let me stop. I'm not, I'm just playing y'all.
Oh, and it's black woman and veteran owned. This is the black woman veteran owned business.
There you
And we
go.
recognize all of our veterans in here. So I honestly, my sister, beyond creating a space for her son, it's also a space for the community. It's a space for the
Mm,
community to thrive just as much as it is for her kids and her son.
I love it. I love
Do
it. So,
Baby, we've
do
been
they
in here
ship
slinging
ice
ice
cream?
cream till 9 o'clock at
Can
night.
do they ship nacho ice?
do
Okay.
they ship
we
nachos?
gonna-
Just asking.
we might have to work on something for you. She said, do
Look,
we ship waffle nachos? Look, we working on pints and all kind of stuff around here. So
oh, we gonna figure something out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I gotta jump in the chat on another screen, but Terry says encouragement was common, but so was criticism, and that's hard and confusing, which it is. You getting, the constructive criticism, and then all of a sudden you getting that nasty criticism, and it's hard. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. And Samantha says, now y'all got me in here fixing a bowl of ice cream. No, Samantha, you got you fixing a bowl of ice cream. Don't blame that on us. Don't do that. You got you fixing a bowl of ice cream because I'm not thinking about ice cream like that, but you are.
you know what? That B150 ice cream, some ooh, yeah.
Listen, I'm
Ice
telling you,
cream.
when I get there, I'm trying everything. Do you understand me?
Hey, and
Especially,
we
I want to try
look,
the
and you can
nachos.
sample ice cream in the ice cream shop.
Hey, and look. This the
Strawberry
part of being.
cheesecake.
This the part of vet. This the part of being the veteran that you always got to do. So, what the discount look like? You know, how you
Oh
got?
yeah.
Yeah.
We, we We black and veteran also, we
Yeah,
recognizing our
yeah.
veterans up in this camp.
Okay, all right. That's all I need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 7 days, I want to encourage. I want y'all to do this for me for the next 7 days. Encourage one person whose progress you have noticed. Publicly celebrate someone you personally know. Share the work of a growing creator, entrepreneur, leader, or business. Refer someone for an opportunity. Give one piece of constructive feedback privately and compassionately. Resist the urge to bring up someone's past when discussing their present. Examine whether comparison has influenced your ability to support someone. Apologize if your criticism has been unnecessarily harsh. Ask one person, how can I support what you're building? And pray for someone whose success has made you feel insecure.
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
I
All
like
right.
that.
So,
That
in
last one is
closing,
a doozy.
yeah, so I'm gonna say that last one again. Pray for someone whose success has made you feel insecure. Someone said, post in the chat. Now, Terry, I'm having problems with the chat, and you want me to come over here and post in the chat. You know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for you, Terry. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna say, just like I'm gonna try for you, Terry. You know what I'm saying, Terry? Let me see what I can do, Terry.
Not there.
Let me see what I back it up, Terry. Oh, it's saying that I'm. You know what? Hold on, I gotta do this like this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all got me on the. Oh, this is like y'all know this live, right?
It's
Okay,
limited.
so this is live, baby. Like, okay, that's the first part. Okay, here's the second part, y'all.
It's live
That's
television.
this is live television. Look how you got me looking. This is crazy. You got me. Y'all got me
The
out here.
studio
The
audience is what
views.
gets you all the time.
Y'all got me out here feeling like I'm insecure. Now this is crazy.
You are
All right,
insecure.
so
You're
it's
insecure about
all
the fact
in
that
the
we can't
chat,
see the
y'all.
chat. We all
It's
insecure about the fact that we can't see the
Yeah, it's
chat.
all in the chat, y'all. So you got to break it up, but it's in there. So if you want to do the community challenge, please knock it out. And yeah, I got y'all. So next time we'll be better prepared. But I don't know what's going on with the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see it, Derek Ruffin. I appreciate you, brother. So in closing, the hardest place to be seen is among people who remember who you used to be. They remember the mistake, the struggle, the failed attempt, the season when you lacked confidence. And because they witnessed your beginning, they may have difficulty respecting who you are becoming. But we have to ask ourselves, are we giving people room to grow? Are we updating our understanding of them? Are we encouraging their progress or constantly reminding them of their past? Support does not mean blind loyalty. It does not mean ignoring poor character, weak quality, or harmful behavior. Accountability still matters. Standards still matter. Discernment still matters. But criticism should lead somewhere. It should help people improve, not simply help us feel superior. So give somebody their flowers while they can still smell them. Share the business, recommend the service, celebrate the milestone, offer the correction privately, make the introduction, hold up somebody's arms, and when another person's growth makes you uncomfortable, do not immediately attack them. Ask them what their progress may be revealing inside you, because their light does not reduce yours. Their opportunity does not cancel your purpose. Their growth does not mean you have been forgotten. And remember, strangers may recognize the gift first, but the people closest to us should not be the last ones willing to honor the growth. Okay? All right.
Amen.
Now, we have reached that segment of the podcast of I Heard My Pastor Say.
He reposted us today. Yes, sir.
They did. But that's not that. But listen, that is not the only time he's done that. He
No,
has
we
put it.
got and we got flames. We got flames and a repost.
But he does that on all of them. He
And
does
he
it on the
posted us in his
post.
story before
He does
too.
it in the stories. Like he really
Mm-hmm.
he's hip. He knows what's going on. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Come on,
walk in
Kish and
that
Jax.
church again, I'm walking straight to the pulpit. Hey, sir. Hey, hey. Um, and I'm gonna get put out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get smooth put out the church. All right.
Security gonna
So
snatch you up.
and
Security.
the dude that's his security, that's a brick wall. I didn't seen him in person. Dude ain't no small dude. So
This is gonna be you.
I might get halfway to that altar and be like, hey, I see you. I'll come back in a minute.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be rich.
Yeah. With my feet like this on the floor. I'm telling you, feet straight. I'm telling you. So
They're gonna
yeah,
be escorting you out the door to
it's gonna be crazy.
the front
Watch.
door.
But I'm listen. I'm gonna have a conversation with Pastor Mike McClure Jr. very soon. I'm claiming that. I'm
Hey,
gonna
sir.
talk to my pastor very soon. I promise you that. So I heard my pastor say, if you can't honor what God has put in someone, you can't access what God has placed on them.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say that one
all
more
right.
time. If you can't honor what God has put in someone, you can't access
That's
what God
just
has
what
placed
that's
on them.
based on.
To certain people, you're gonna always be the person they know you as. To certain people, you always gonna be Sean. You always gonna be Lisa. But they are so caught up on what and who you used to be, they can't see who you became. And because they can't see who you became, they can't pull out of you what could
Go
actually
on.
flip and change their lives.
Hmm.
Sometimes the people closest to you can't receive from you because they only see your humanity and not your anointing. I don't know about you all, but I am done trying to convince people close to me about how good God has been to me. You see, this also happened to Jesus in Mark 6, 4 through 5, and it reads, then Jesus told them, a prophet is honored everywhere except in his own hometown and among his relatives and his own family. And because of their unbelief, he couldn't do any miracles among them except to place his hands on a few sick people and heal them. You see, the limitation wasn't in Jesus's power, but in their posture. The power was present, but faith was absent, so miracles stalled. In other words, sometimes you can be surrounded by people who know you best, be in the best position to bless them, but because you're surrounded and not supported, your gift that could bless everyone is stifled. In this season of your
Mhm.
life, it should not be about if people like you. You should only want people around you who see you. Do they see the oil in your
Mhm.
life? Do they see that you're different? You may not have on luxury clothes, but baby, you are expensive. Know that,
Amen.
Hmm.
run with that, and know that support does not always require you to look out the mirror, look out the window. Mostly it requires you to look in that mirror and convince yourself that you can do it. You pray, you give it all to God, and you move like it's already done. Because if
So
you
yes.
don't believe in you, you are not going to be able to convince other people to believe in you either. So move like it's already done. Have crazy faith knowing that, hey, one of these days, suddenly, it's going to turn around for me.
Suddenly.
All right?
It is
All right.
so, and so it
Come on now.
is.
So, thank you all for tuning in. And please, by all means, don't forget to hit those follow buttons for all of us. With that being said, Jax, where can they follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at DopeQueen_786. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Hey, it's a birthday. I'm not even gonna say the DOPE. That's how you spell dope. I just did. But birthday girl tomorrow. Hey, lots of phone calls, lots of text
My
messages.
birthday tomorrow.
I'm gonna get on her nerves, y'all. Bad. I'm talking about every hour, 20 happy birthday gifts for no reason. Might want to put your phone on D&D around certain hours.
Don't you have to go to work?
It don't matter. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all know, but you know you can schedule text messages.
Yep.
You're gonna
But
be up
hey,
all night scheduling text messages to go to
I'm
my
talking about
phone.
at least 500 of them things. Crazy. All right, Keish,
Please.
where can they follow you, girl?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Tickety Talk at
Not that tiggity.
313 underscore Kish,
Tickety
Kish.
talk. Tickety talk.
I
Tickety
don't have
Talk.
a tiggity talk. I got a TikTok.
Talk.
Okay. So with that
Tickety
being
talk.
said, you can find me at the club. No,
Club.
you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at GL_Richardson. All right. Make sure you find us all. Please hit the follow button. I promise you, we got some good content. Now, with all that being said, if you're rocking with what we're building, click the link below and become a supporter for just $3 a month. Your support helps keeps the mics hot, the lights on, conversation flowing. If supporting financially just isn't in the cards right now, we wholeheartedly overstand. The next best way to support us is, you know what? Just click the button, click the subscribe button. You're already here. Go ahead and click it. and continue to get more of this cultural community conversation. And I promise you, we got way more on the way. I promise you we do. All right. So, any event you join the live stream a little late tonight or any other night, after 6 p.m., listen, this is gonna go right up to YouTube. So if you came in on the back end of this, just wait. It's gonna post. You're gonna be able to watch the whole thing. I promise you, you will. And one last favor, by all means, pick one episode a day this week and just let it play, please. Whether you're driving, working, cleaning, or doing absolutely nothing, you can even
Thank
put it
you.
on mute. Because listen, every view helps us reach a major milestone that could change the future
Thank
of
you.
the podcast. And we appreciate every single one of you. And as always, have a
Thank you.
phenomenal day on purpose. And we don't know you, but we
But we
But we
love you
love you
like
like you do.
you
we
do.
do. Yes, sir. All right, now and we out.
Girl, it's your birthday in here
Oh,
today. Yeah, I had to switch it
hey,
up. It's my birthday tomorrow.
hey,
Girl, it's
It's
your
your
birthday
birthday.
hey,
in here
Hey,
today.
hey,
hey,
Let me see you
amen.
go
hey.
back, go back, go back. Let
I
me
was
see
gonna
you
hit you
go
with the
back,
"It's your
go back.
birthday, it's your birthday." Well, I can't sing that one. They ask me why I doing what I do. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey man, we'll see y'all next week. Appreciate y'all coming through.